Now, if y'all been following my channel for a while, y'all know this is the old rim. Look at that. These are the old rims I had on my vehicle before I put the 4Giottos on. And I realized, man, the tire's still like new. It hasn't settled yet. All these tires still have over 30 pounds of pressure in them, and they haven't been used in at least 6 months. No big deal. I'm gonna tell you like this though. If you do not have one of these, you need to buy you one. OG, the OG. Should have at least a picture, and then I'm gonna show you after he fixed it. And it's like, man, I can't ride like that. So now, if y'all been following my channel for a while, y'all know this is the old rim. Look at that. These are the old rims I had on my vehicle before I put the 4Giottos on. And I realized, man, the tires still like new. They go to size. They still like in really, really extremely good shape. So I can ride these during the time. Shit, brand new. 95%, where one of them brand new. I never even drove on it. I got the tire replaced, and then I'll end up buying these rims. So, or worst case, they will need one rim. Did pay some decent money for them, and they roll good. I ain't had no issues. So that's where we at. I thought I'd have a little bit more content for the day, but I don't. From here, just going to get gas, some more basic stuff. Go get some gas for my car, fill it up so I can park it. But until I can find an incredible paint shop, I mean, like incredible, I'm not getting my car painted. I'm gonna leave it the stock color. Only thing I really need to add to my car that I want to add is the front splitter. That shit looks sweet. I got to have it on my car this summer. Other than that, I done did everything to my car. I may upgrade the sounds a little bit, but outside of that, I done did everything. I do want to dynomat my trunk and my convertible top lid, dynomat all of that, and I may go with a little bit stronger amp. It's new inside speakers, but that's about it, man. Other than that, I'm not touching the car. I'm just gonna ride it out. But my truck, I want to be close to car show ready. But as long as it look good, you know, from a distance it look good. But I want it to look good up close too, because you know how people is. They instantly go to picking out everything that's messed up. Oh, look at this chip. Look at that chip. When in reality, it's just paint chips. The paint chipping off. Because I drive it. I done drove it out of town and everything, but it shouldn't be chipping off that soon according to the other shop. So it's just a big old ordeal. What can you do? But I had my rim fixed, and I took it to go get balanced at Omar's, and they saying that it's leaking around the bolts. So I thought I had, my understanding, I paid to get that part to make sure that didn't happen, because when I took my tire to get fixed, I didn't have any leaks. So now that I do have leaks, I'm taking it back so they can go ahead and button it up. I know they ain't gonna be done today. I really was gonna put my rims back on here today, but worst case, I put them back on tomorrow or whenever I get my rim back. But my rims are going back on this week. It's just time for it. So stay tuned. I'll let y'all know after I go holler at them and see what they talking about. He a good guy, so I know he gonna fix it. But it's a 3-piece rim, so what they got to do is take the tire back off, unbolt the rim, clean the old sealer off, add new sealer, bolt the rim back together, put the tire back on, inflate it, and check it for leaks, which is obviously what they didn't do the first time. People be in a rush to get your money and shit, but don't be making sure your shit all the way right. So I'm on my way back to them to deal with this situation. Be with y'all in a minute. Peace. All right, welcome back. He did like I thought, no issue. He just like, it's gonna take him a few days. Today, Tuesday, he said it should be ready by Friday because he want to make sure it don't leak. This time also, which if I'd have been checked it, I just took it home, took it in the bedroom. But this time I'm gonna go home and check the other tire too, because I had him fix 2 rims. And don't get me wrong, he did good work on those 3 pieces. My other rim that I gave him, not so good. I can't even use that rim. I would have to buy some new rims, the 5-star rim. I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like. I don't know if I have a video or picture before, but if I do, I'm gonna show you. 6 months. I don't think the truck looked horrible with them. One thing I will say is crazy, but these tires are much heavier than those than the 28s are. Forgiato rims are really, really light considering their size. These are heavy, but they do have thicker tire. These tires are still new. I think I got these in November of 2020. And I rode them up into the summer of 2021. So tell me what y'all think. Another thing about these rims too, I got my Forgiatos in a 20x9. These are Forgiatos are 28x9s. Alright. And just like that, I'm back. As you can see, I got the tire off. It wasn't no big deal. I'm going to tell you like this though. If you do not have one of these, you need to buy you one. I mean, these are the shit. Like I said, since I started going electric with my tools, I don't really even have to use my air compressor anymore except to put air in the tire. But as you can see on my car, I mean, just look. Just that one strip all the way around, like a whole chunk of this just wore all the way around. But this is real low too. You can see here I have a little bit of tread there, but I usually reach my hand in there and put my finger in there like I got a little life left in it. But these tires can't get that low. I mean, looking at that, it looked like it's sitting on the inside a little bit too much. But after I got my car back from the accident, from the collision shop, they did a wheel alignment on it. So hopefully it's straight. I might, when I replace the second tire, I might just go ahead and get another wheel alignment to make sure, because this, I mean, it's definitely like either abnormal wear or these fucking tires just ain't about shit. So as you can see, that goes all the way around. But my tire was, I had to swerve real bad today. That looked really bad. I'm ended up checking the other side. And as you can see, this is the new back tire. So, I got plenty of meat on it. I'm gonna have to start reaching all the way in. But that's where we at. I actually bought these rims at Omar's. They got the tire for the best price so far. I'm gonna stop at a shop close to my house to see if they have it. But if they do not, then on the Omar's it is. But as you can see, I've probably been riding like this for a minute, and it just finally took a complete shit on me. I thought I'd be checking my tires, but honestly, I haven't checked it in a while. I just be jumping in it and riding. And my back tire had looked like this too on that side, on this same side. No, on the opposite side. So that's why I was like, oh, let me just replace both backs. So it's just one of those things you got to deal with. I'm glad It didn't blow on me. As you can see, it just started leaking air. But I'm glad I wasn't doing like no crazy speed or I hit a crazy bump or anything like that and would have blew out the tire. Could have did damage to my fender. Just a whole host of problems. So God was definitely on my side on this one. But oh man, I'm tripping. All right. Here goes the truck. Y'all can see I added the custom plate, like I said before. I put this grill on, the mesh style grill, and they didn't come with this badge, so I had to put that badge in there. It's a little bit of daylight out. Next up will be to replace these headlights. See how foggy they are. It don't look that foggy on camera, but I mean, it just looks so much better with clear lights. But the lights are expensive. They're going $500 for each headlight assembly. I have yet to find them cheaper. If anybody out there can find them for cheaper, please let me know. These are the wheels. See, I got the caliber painted. 4G Auto. Color match the vehicle. I got the mesh vents. All inside of there is painted as well. But this is what it came out. I got in the back, I do have the lift rods only in the back. And as you can see, putting the lift rods only in the back leveled it out. So before, the back will sit down just a little bit. I don't have the lift rods in the front. If I put the lift rods in the front, it's gonna raise the front up a little bit higher than the back. Oh, this is a good angle right here for the color. So y'all can see a little bit of it in the light. It's pretty much where we back at with the Range Rover.